This is a very weird way the internet works, I swear. But before I even get into what I mean by that, welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. This is the legendary movie by none other than Markiplier. This is Iron Lung. And I really wondered when he first announced that he was doing a movie based on this video game, how it would even be done. I was like, the whole premise of the game is you're essentially like in a submarine, like taking images or scanning for something. I don't remember. Don't quote me. Let me know down below. Fact check me. I don't mind. But I was like, how could this make for a horror movie? It feels like at the time I was like, it feels like it can make for a horror short film, but an entire movie is interesting. Much friggin' power to Markiplier for bringing this into existence. That is crazy. And all the support that it is getting. That is very cool. Shout out to what is hopefully going to be a very, very solid YouTuber movie. I remember there's been some cringe movies posted, in the past from YouTubers, but I think Markiplier is one of those, definitely those creators that I trust as a GOAT, as an OG, to make a pretty solid movie. So yeah, and especially horror themed. So let's get in it. Let's get into the video. Remember to be your authentic self. Let's jump in. Also, Tesla, shout out to you. What are you doing here? That's so funny. It's so odd because, it's so weird seeing you and like interacting with you so much like off of my YouTube, that to see you with a top comment right here is funny as heck, man. That's cool. It's cool how things, that's what I was referring to with how the internet works. It's like it was like a trippy matrix when I seen it. I was like, is that Tesla? Like, that's so funny. Anyways, oh man, let's go. It's funny that the trailer is 144 for you numerology people. 144. Oh, you can't see it right there. Look, 144. Very interesting. Let's hop into this. Markiplier, what masterpiece have you bestowed upon us? Well, it's not out yet, so let me not make that crazy, claim, but I feel like it'll be pretty solid. Let's hop in.
I see that question in your eyes. For what purpose do we remain alone in the dark?
Beginning the descent. Cruising depth in roughly 2 minutes. Stand by.
I ask myself that very same question.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities on the instrument, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Why would there be flames?
Facts.
You did test this thing, right?
This is the test.
Oof.
Closing porthole shielding.
Where's the reason for this quiet rapture? Too few to rebuild, too many to feed.
You're the first one down. All we have are surface scans, that's why you're there.
Ooh.
Well, one of the reasons.
Oh, I can't get rid of the thing. I'm sorry, guys.
Can we just agree this is important? Food, air, we need this, not just the COI, all of us. We need this.
There aren't enough of us left to be throwing lives away, but there is too much at stake not to take calculated risks. Ian doesn't understand that. You don't understand that.
I just want to live. Is that so wrong?
Yo.
Why doesn't anybody else want that?
Yo, what? It feels tense. Obviously, if you have prior knowledge of what the game is about, or I didn't know, see, this is what I'm coming into. This feels very tense, very crazy. First, too many to feed, things like even the name Eden got thrown out there. Feels like there's some, there's some like deep philosophical things going on here. Especially there's probably some allusions to religion. I don't know. I don't know if the 144 time frame on the video was intentional, but this seems deep. It seems deep. I don't know the lore of the game. If you have the lore of the game, you probably understand this a lot more. It seems pretty hype though. But from what I know, like, you know, based on the game, right? This would be a scary position to be in, because like the claustrophobia and everything. So yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what was the submarine in, like a red sea of like blood, essentially. Like what, I don't know where you were going and what pictures you were taking on the craft, or even what the goal of the game was, or what you were researching, or if there were little hints, or if it was the type of game where based on the pictures you take and things like that, you were kind of piecing the lore of the story together, or even question like why you were even here to begin with. I don't know. It's going to be cool to see it fleshed out as an entire movie though. Definitely cool. There was another game that I seen getting turned into a like horror movie, and it played off of the game genre that started catching wind for a little bit, that had the anomaly type games where you would, you know, go through rooms, see if anything in the room is different or anomalous, and then go through the door, and it would essentially loop, or you would break the looping pattern if you caught the correct amount of anomalies. That one was cool to see too, that getting made into a game. It was like that station. I think the person was like in a train station or exiting a train station. I can't really remember, but this is cool. I wonder. Let me know down below, you guys, like about the lore of this or everything, because I haven't gone too deep into the Iron Lung lore. But yeah, let me know. Much Love and Moonlight seems really, really good. So he's like some sort of test subject or something, right? Interesting. Yeah. I mean, Buddy got the worst end of the deal. That's what I can say. This feels like some Lethal Company stuff. Like, your employers do not care about you.